As an October 2025 bride, here are things that me and my fiance are doing to save money on our wedding, because this shit is expensive. Right off the bat, we found a venue that could house both our ceremony and our reception. That way we didn't have to pay two different fees. We did end up splurging a little bit more on our venue, but we absolutely fell in love with it. We love the amount of freedom that we get with our venue. A huge perk is that it's within walking distance from the hotel that we got our room block in, which is going to be so convenient for a lot of our guests. Number two, my fiance made both our save the dates and our invitations on Canva. We printed them at FedEx, which saved us so much money, you have no idea. And like, they're cute. Like, this is our invite. All the details are on the back here. We just couldn't see spending so much money on something that people are just gonna throw away. Number three, we opted for entirely all full flowers. And are you ready for this? For my bouquet, all 5 of my bridesmaids, aisle decor, arch decor, and centerpieces. And our centerpieces include 8 candelabras plus florals. And then 7 of our tables are gonna have clusters of candle holders plus florals. All of that was $2,300. Do you know how much that would have been if we went with real flowers? Number 4, we are having a limited open bar, meaning we are paying up to a certain amount for alcohol. Then everything after that will be cash bar. My fiance and I do not drink, so alcohol is not really a big priority for us, but we do have a lot of guests traveling from like all around the country to our wedding. So to help offset some of their costs, we are covering up to a certain amount of alcohol. But after that, it's cash bar. Number 5, we are not going with any fancy china. All of our tableware is completely disposable. We did get like higher end like plastic plates and utensils and cups, but it's all disposable. And in total, for all 120 guests for their plates, napkins, and cutlery, the total was like $150. Which leads us into number 6. For our dinner, we are getting pizza delivered. We knew even before we got engaged that we wanted to do pizza as our main meal because we both love pizza. It's my favorite food. My fiance loves it. But we did not realize how much money we would actually be saving until we started talking to other caterers. We're getting pizza, appetizers, and salad delivered for 120 people, all for $1,700. Number 7, we're opting for a dessert table instead of a wedding cake. We're not big cake people. We're actually getting ourselves like a mini cheesecake to cut. And then we're getting like cookies and brownies and cupcakes from a local bakery instead of going with a traditional wedding cake, which would cost us probably like $300 more than what we're actually paying for all of the other desserts. And lastly, we were going back and forth on whether we wanted a videographer because I think it's really cool to have another form of memories captured for the day, but they're so expensive. I had to give a shout out to Wedding Talk for this one because I saw a few girls talk about this, about how they just got handheld video cameras and used those as their means of videography for the day. So that's what we're doing too. So we actually ordered 2 and I'm gonna keep one and me and my girls are gonna have one in the morning for when we're getting ready, and then my fiance is gonna take the other one with him so that way he can capture footage of him and his boys getting ready. And then throughout the rest of the day, we're gonna pass these around, leave them out, and